Welcome back. Joining us on the show now is Manoj Jha from Kamakya Jewels. Mr. Jha, hi, thank you so much for joining in and very happy festivities to you. What has been your reading of the market, especially with the Dhanteras done now? How are we looking at the volumes really playing out?
Namaskar, Manisha ji. It was really nice, wonderful experience we have at Dhanteras. Previously, we thought that in Dhanteras we will have a dip of 40 to 50% in terms of volume. But surprisingly, in terms of volume, if you see across the country, not more than 15 to 20% dip in volume we got in jewelry sales. And especially when you see in the bullion we have crossed the limit of last year. It's more than 25% more, 125% we have done sales in bullion. So overall, the festive season is very good, very positive movement is there. Diamond sale is diamond. I mean to say diamond is all the studded jewelry is at par. If previously it was someone have sold 100 carats, so this year they have also sold it 100 carats. So the overall jewelry industry got a very good boost on these days because the last few months was not very pretty good for the jewelry sales.
So, Mr. Jha, are you saying that the Diwali as a month as well perhaps could be working with these numbers if there are any indication to go with?
Yes, yes.
Right.
Even yesterday, the Dhanteras sale was till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So there was 2 days for Dhanteras. Today also, you can see across the country, good sales are going on. And I'm saying overall, when you will see the sales of this month, definitely there will be a drop down in the volume. That must be around 10 to 12%. And but overall, if you'll see the season, it may come to the par. We are waiting for the gold rate. If it corrects more, then there will be good volume business you can see across the country.
Let me come back to the gold rate then, and those prices clearly have been very, very volatile. If we look at this year, we've not just seen all-time highs, but we've seen very strong percentage gains as well. At these current levels where we seem to be holding 4,200 off those all-time highs, and you do a lot of reading and research in case of gold prices, what is your sense on where could we be if people are buying gold this Dhanteras? Where do you see?
Stuck in generic templates? Frustrated with formatting? Break free design smarter with Popeye.
But right now, I can tell you, gold have reached its inflection point. Even the investor are little bit worried. Previously, the gold have given a big rally in 1979 and 80, and even in 2010 and 11. And after that peak, gold has given a sharp correction. So investors are a little bit nervous there. And because last few days, you can see a lot of volatility in the gold rates. So that seems that gold have now came in a bubble zone, and you can see some sell-off now. Even at the geopolitical end, you can see Trump is mellowing down a lot of fronts. In Russia, Ukraine also, he is trying to push it should be settled down soon. Even in the tariff war, you can see the China and US tariff also, he is giving some cool statements. So even his shutdown, he have to release immediately. Government shutdown has to release immediately because a lot of rallies are happening in the US and people are really in an unrest position. So all these things are maybe happening soon, and if you can see a sell-off, you can see a profit booking in gold.
Okay. So, Mr. Jha, what are the levels? I mean, that is something that the viewers would love to know about. So, where do you see prices then?
Very soon, I am seeing approximate $300 to $400. You can see a profit booking in gold, and at that time, at that level, a fresh investment you can see, because in portfolio, if people having generally a 10 to 12% of gold in their portfolio, but now after the price rise, their portfolio have gone to 18 to 22%. So there also people want to do some profit booking there, and it's in overbought zone. So definitely you can see some sell-off, and $300 to $400 you can see in coming months.
And you were saying that every dip is going to get bought into. So by next Diwali, we perhaps could be looking at higher numbers therein. Mr. Jha, even as gold and silver price is gaining so much, I was speaking to World Gold Council, and they said in last 1 month, they've seen perhaps 60 to 65 more stores that have opened in India. Overall, pan-India, perhaps the number is not so huge, but in a period of 1 month, that tells you the Indian jewelry story, perhaps?
Definitely, Indian jewelry is booming. across the country, you can see every year there is an increase in store. You will surprise 5 to 7% increase in the number of stores every year. So especially in B tier and C tier cities, all the corporates are entering. If you take the name any corporate, they have plans. Everyone have a plan of 2030 till 2030. Maximum corporate want to expand their business, their stores by 50%. If someone is having 100 and by 2030 they want to have 150 stores. So in next 5 years, there 50% of growth of stores you can see. But the main point is there any increase in the volume of sales? Because if you can see the couple of years, the import figures is almost same. Import figures is almost same. So volume of gold is not increased. And that also you can see the jewelry, the products which were made in, example, 100 grams necklaces were there. So that necklace now is made in 30 grams, 35 grams. Technology have a lot of technology is there. We have taken a lot of technology from the out of country, Germany, Italy and all. So same type of jewelry coming in lightweight. So I can't see much of in volume gain, but definitely jewelry sales will pick up and a lot of new stores are coming. And in next 5 years, I can tell you, you can see 50% more jewelry stores in the country.
That's a very valid point that you make, Mr. Jha, that by 2030, the jewelry business will increase a lot. But I also get your point that the imports are same. So it's going to be lower volume, but higher business and more margins, perhaps. And that would work very well for the industry there. Mr. Jha, as always, thank you so much for joining us here at CNBC TV18.